Hey there, it's your Avon lady, Chris Arnold. I have your product picks for campaign 8 of 2024. I almost said 2022. Wow, that was a heck of a time warp, but yes, definitely 2024. And this campaign, we are highlighting our Collagen Booster collection within our Anew clinical line. And this is a collection, there's 4 pieces. I actually used 3 of them myself. So I thought this would be a good time to kind of take a look at those again if maybe you haven't looked at them before. And I also do have a blog post specific to this collection on thoughtsonbeauty.com. So if you just go to the blog and search Collagen Booster, it'll come up. Or if you're on my social channels, I'll be sharing it right around the same time that this video comes out, like either the next day but I'll reshare that article also. And if I remember, I will put the link in the description for the video as well to make it easy for you to find, because it has a lot more detail information about it. So our Collagen Booster collection is ideal for if you're experiencing like a loss of firmness in the skin. And these formulas, they contain peptides and other skin renewing ingredients that help to visibly restore the firmness, elasticity, and youthful bounce of the skin. So there's 4 items in the collection. So the first off is our Collagen Booster Firming Cream. And it comes in this great, super hygienic airless pump. So you just push down on that and you get a perfect amount dispensed, and it's white on white. So you probably can't really see that, but there's that. And it's a very, almost like a gel cream formula. It's very lightweight, but it's very, very, rich and nourishing. And it's got plumping, niacinamide and squalane in it. I always mispronounce that. And it's just combines kind of your moisturizer and your firming benefits in one. So this is a great one, especially good as like a night cream, but it is light enough that you could use it during the day as well and still be able to follow it with SPF and any makeup that you want to put over it. It absorbs very nicely. So that's the Collagen Booster Firming Cream. Then we have the Collagen Booster Rejuvenating Serum Ampoules. And these are, again, another kind of hygienic option. Instead of having a serum that you have to dip into, they come in these single-serve little ampoules. And they've actually recently, these used to be a little tough to open. Like sometimes I would have to use scissors. But they recently kind of reformulated the casing of the ampoule, if you will. And it's much easier to open now. And it dispenses just the perfect amount of serum there. And this is going to have those powerful peptides for the skin renewal, and it's just a higher concentration, and it has like a very silky, velvety feel to it. So this is something that you would use in between your cleanser and your moisturizer, and I use it especially around here, and it has done wonders for the really deep lines, especially these 2 right here that go away when I smile, but they stay there and make me look like I'm frowning all the time. It's really smoothed those out quite a bit and made them much less noticeable. I really, really like that benefit. Has also done a little bit for the lines on my forehead as well. Next up, this one is actually, I know it's my #1 selling eye cream for sure. I am reasonably sure it's still Avon's #1 selling eye cream, and it's our Collagen Booster Eye Lift Pro Dual Eye System. And this one is great because it specifically addresses the different needs and textures of the upper eye area, so around the brow bone and the upper lid, and then a separate with a gel for the top and a cream for under the eye. So it addresses the specific needs of each of those areas, kind of gives the eyelid area a little bit of lift, helps firm up under the eye. And it's really cool because it comes in 2 compartments, and I don't think you can see on the video. Yeah, there you go. You can see. So it even shows like where each one goes, which is convenient. So you have and I was holding it upside down, you have the gel for the upper eye area, and it is, because it's a gel, like super, super lightweight. Make sure I got that down where you can see it. And just has a nice firming and smoothing effect. And then you have the cream for the under eye area, which is a bit thicker, and again is geared for that, specifically that under eye area, to help address the crow's feet and lines and wrinkles, and gives the eyes a look of being more lifted, firmer, and tighter, and it really does work. I mean, I know so many people that do not want to do without this eye cream. And the last of the collagen booster is the microneedling polisher. This is another one of my must-have, use all the time. So this and the eye lift I use this 2 or 3 times a week. Eye lift I use every morning. And the serum ampoules I use 2 or 3 times a week. I don't actually use the firming cream because I have some other creams that address other issues that I have with my skin, so the ampoules are enough for me. But the microneedling polisher, this is your at-home alternative to a microdermabrasion, and it visibly diminishes the look of pores, which I have very visible pores, also fine lines and wrinkles. So it does help with the finer lines that kind of give your cheeks that dry desert look, the parched desert look, as opposed to the sandy desert look, and just really does a great job of keeping any buildup out of the pores, keeps them looking not as visible. And it is get a little bit there. It is very gritty, but doesn't feel harsh when you use it. You know, sometimes you get scrubs for the face and they feel very harsh. So it is very, very gritty, but it feels kind of gentle on the skin when you use it. I like to use it in the shower because I find it is easier to rinse off if I can just stick my face in the flow of the shower. It's easier to rinse off than trying to wipe it off with a washcloth or splash it off at the sink. So 2 or 3 times a week I keep this in my shower and use it there. And it does just really leave my skin feeling super smooth and like I've gotten anything that might have been left over from cleansing all off, and it helps to keep the dead skin cells, keep the skin like fresh and renewed. So really, really love this collection. It definitely deserves to be a cover item for sure. The other thing I had to share for you, this campaign is not actually in the book yet. It will actually be in the book for the first time in campaign 9, but they are already available on the online store, and I can place these on my order for local delivery. But they are new Mono Cube Eyeshadow singles, and I love these. There's 12 shades. There's 6 matte and 6 satin shades. It's very highly pigmented. It's a very silky powder, medium to full coverage, which I'll tell you a little bit more about when I tell you what I did with these colors for today. No parabens, no fragrance, and you can make your own custom palette. They come individually, but they lock together to make your own custom palette, little custom row of colors. So I have 5 of the 6 shades. So this is, let's see, make sure I'm reading these in the right order. This is Rosewood and Soap Pink, Ginger Lily, Vintage Rose, and Pink Matte. And so I used these 3 in the color Pink Matte. That's not Pink Matte. I don't know what that color name is, but it's not Pink Matte. Pink Mate. There we go. Can't even read my own handwriting. Pink Mate. I know it's not matte because this is, so these 2 are shimmer shades and the 3 in the middle are matte shades. So my eye look today, and I'll take off my glasses so you can see a little bit better, is I have the Ginger Lily up here along the brow bone and kind of in the corner to lighten that dark area. Then I have the Soap Pink all over the lid, and then I used the Vintage Rose in the crease and the corner here. And this is where kind of the buildable coverage comes in. So the Soap Pink is just like, a single swipe. For the Vintage Rose, because they're very kind of close to the same intensity, I wanted this to be a little bit more, a little darker, a little bit more intense. So I went back over it a couple of times to build that coverage and give a little bit darker shade there. in the corner. And then I put a little bit of that vintage rose underneath the lash line as well. So these are really, just really cool. They are very highly pigmented colors. I'll try and show, sometimes these don't show as well on the hands as like a lipstick or something would. So this is the Rosewood, and you can see it there. And this is one of the shimmers. Okay, yeah, you can see that on the hand. I don't know if you can see it as well on the video as I can here. My hands are also a bit darker than my face, so maybe I will try the inside of my wrist instead and see. This is the pink that I have on my eyelids. I don't know if I have enough fingers for this. This is the Ginger Lily, which is a great kind of nude shade. This would be a great base for if you wanted to do an even base and put other colors on. That was why I got that one. The Vintage Rose, which is the one that I have in the crease of my eyelids today. And then lastly, I guess we'll do this one with my phone. This is the Pink Mate, and that's got a nice shimmer to it, kind of a really pretty color. So did definitely want to show these. These are just a great little way, like I said, to customize your own palette. There's lots of deeper colors as well. I just happen to get mostly light and medium tone shades for myself. So yeah, 12 shades, 6 matte, 6 shimmer. So you can make up your own customized palette. So if there's like, just one shade that you're missing out of another palette that you have, you could just grab that and add, have that on hand to add into your other palette. But these are actually limited time only. That was the other thing I wanted to mention. So these are, when they're gone, they'll probably, if they prove to be really popular, we may see them back. But for right now, they are limited time only. So if you want to snatch up any of these, be sure to do that sooner rather than later, which is why I wanted to feature them this campaign rather than waiting until they were actually featured in the brochure in campaign 9. So definitely grab up some of these. They are on the website. So avon.com/repstore/C-Arnold. And you can grab those right away. And they're called Mono Cube eyeshadows. And that is it. That's what I got for you this campaign. Hope you all are having a wonderful week. And I will see you again soon.